Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kentucky Motor Speedway. We're back, race number 2, last attempt, seeing what we can do here at 1.5 miles. Some pretty quick racing. Didn't have a bad Thursday race. We actually did pretty good. Just once again, unlucky finishes. So it sucks, but we're going to see what we can do here today. Let's get underway. Back the brake bias up quite a bit. Let's leave it at the 6 and see what we got.
Ouch.
You know what? Let's put it at 10. We'll see what we can do. So we got a little extra time. Welcome, Zach. Those brakes nice and warmed up. G27. Got 147 drivers registered. Still got a ways to go, so we're still going to get some more people in here. We're going to be a little higher on the track this evening. Try to conserve tires. Still dive a little in the middle. Come off nice and close to the wall. Saved it, we're good.
Nice save.
Thank you. Nice Xerox car. Nice Xerox car, Adam.
Like it.
Everybody's out here for compliments tonight. It's Sunday night racing. It's Jesus' day. See, and I don't remember the track being this loose on Thursday. Well, actually, take that back. It was really loose on Thursday. It's just once we got into the late run, it wasn't. Not a big fan of this track, but hopefully we can knock down some pretty good laps and have a good finish here. Finished 19th on Thursday, so we got to top that. On top of that, guys, I hope you guys have had a nice rest of your week since we haven't spoke since Thursday, and hope you had a nice weekend as well. It's over, man. It's over. I'm just kidding. Now we still got a race to go. Come on. Got at least 2 hours of racing that you get to hopefully to all enjoy. Got really lucky with pit stops on Thursday. Hopefully we can do that again here today. Car feeling a little sketchy. I'm gonna get this thing in and get in and adjust the car a little bit. I feel like we got a little bit off right now. 699, we're fine. I'm going to back that brake bias up just a little bit. We're getting a little crazy with it now. We're going to back it back down to the 6 for steering offset. See, but if I have to avoid a wreck, it's going to be bad. It's going to not go well for me. Alright, let's get underway here. That brake bias will do us some good. Nice run off the corner, it seems. Pretty good. Could have been a little faster, I feel. Oh, big slide down into the corner with the brake bias that we got. Oh, ass tap. Woo! We spun that thing around. I want to see. So we got, let's back it up just a little bit. I should be practicing, but I just want to see. Hold on. Control F12. Want to back it out just a little bit. Get the car up just a little bit higher. I just want to watch it from a distance. A little skating into the corner. Right about mid-corner, about to get on the throttle. Gets the back end loose. Washes up the track. Little 0x. Oh, washes it down and around. Woo. Alright, we're costing a new car. We got a little damage in that right rear, but that's alright. We're not in the race room yet. Actually, no, we're not in the race room yet. I apologize. So this number 16 car is not what we're going to be, hopefully, in the race room. Hopefully we got a lot lower number, because this track is hard to run, or I'm just not that good at it yet.
Car outside, clear outside. Car outside. Stay low, clear outside.
It's actually a good brake bias.
Car outside.
It's a car directed where it needs to be. Woo!
Clear outside.
Did I tap you, 36?
No, I got it.
You're good. I got sideways, so I thought I might have tapped you. I got sideways.
Full tandem if I would have saved it.
Oh, jeez. What can I do to this thing? Let's do 60 and a half. Budweiser car looks real good. Real good tonight. Oh, 189.
Did I pick up that there?
Good run through 1 and 2. That felt real good. Let's see what we can do in 3 and 4.
Thanks. Scared the shit out of me.
Big run. Feeling good. This car should pull out a good time.
Yeah,
30.701. Not as good as those guys on the top. They're running at least 4s. Little high and not a good arc down into the corner of 3. Welcome back, Steve. Oh. 252 drivers here now registered. It snapped loose coming out of the corner, and it pile drive the wall. We'll get a new car. I do like it with the lower. Bam! 8 car just demolished my ass. Let's put it back down there. Alright, let's get back out there. Yes, I know, Steve. Flipping down the front stretch. 2 is dead.
Go low.
Drove through it.
Hey, 50, sorry for racing you that hard there. Product race.
Keep high.
No problem at all.
Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
Gotta lift a little.
Keep high. Stay high.
Big run on that high side, making it work. 19. Got him. Oh, he saves it. 19 doesn't know what to do.
Oh, you got that quick paint?
Nose of this car is tight, but I don't mind the bump, man. That was fun.
Inside. Keep high. Still there.
Oh, door to door with the 34.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Too high on track. Oof. Car is tight in the nose. brake just a little bit for the guy that was losing it.
Inside. Clear inside.
19's got a run. Not much of one, but he's coming. Ooh, hard into turn 1.
Car inside.
When you can actually put down the lap.
High. Still there. Clear.
Oh, I pumped at 28.
Outside. Too wide.
Oh, and he takes me out.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gotta back that up a couple laps. I gotta see. This is probably the lap that this. Bunk. Yee! All the way out, all the way back in. All right, let's move. Let's move ahead. Nope. There we go. And now we're going to be moving over to race session. Hopefully we got enough time to watch this one. I know I bumped the 28. I'm not even upset about it. I want to see what happened. I was going to cross over his bumper and then I tapped his bumper. Bam! I threw it in reverse and I was going to go hit him. Bam! He just comes through and plows through the middle. Oh, God. Anyway, guys. Welcome to Sunday Night Racing here at my channel. I appreciate you for hanging out and watching this race. Hopefully we can get a good second attempt here, so we can get a nice finish here at Kentucky. I'm excited. I was taking a look at my Facebook Messenger. I think it should be pretty fun. We should just try to have fun. How about that? I think that's a better idea. Maybe we should just have fun, race it how we're going to race it. Maybe drive a little aggressive for, you know, good time, some good times. I don't know. We want to keep the car clean, of course. Make good decisions on pit lane. We'll see how that goes. So, we had a good finish going for Thursday. We got kind of messed up at the end there, but that's all right. We're back. Like I said, another attempt at this, and we'll see what we can do. Next week, we are heading to New Hampshire, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it was New Hampshire. I'm taking a real quick look for you guys, and for myself for that matter. Yep, next weekend, or next week, Thursday, we will be heading to New Hampshire, then the week after, Pocono. Excited to go back to Pocono. Just so you guys know, if you've not been here before, Thursday night and Sunday night, depending on how we finish on Thursday, is 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that'd be 6 p.m. Pacific,
All right,
9 p.m. Eastern. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's take a look at who we got here today. We're in the 21 car. Glad to see that. We got 35 cars here today, half the field 17 and a half, and we're behind that halfway mark, so that means we should be able to go 18,
anything goes wrong.
maybe 19, I don't know, to have kind of that even
We're going to finish the race. We're going to be happy. We're gonna
rating.
make
Let's
it
see who we
interesting.
got here today.
We're gonna love it.
Joshua Powell, Jake Goodwin, Mickey Tuttle, I don't know who Mickey Tuttle is, but whatever, Tyler King, Aaron Rodgers, Joey Balouf. And we're going to be into qualifying here. Who else do we got? Brandon Kirkman. Of course, we saw Chris Gutierrez, Mike Ellis, Jake Douglas II, Katie Hyatt, a lot of people who we saw on Thursday. I didn't lose too much iRating, but yeah. So we should. I think we'll be all right here tonight. We'll do 61.5 for now, just because I don't want too much rear brake bias in case I need to hit the brakes. But at least with starting in that bracket, we will be able to further adjust down if need be. Who do we got? What's the number? 34 and 9.
I'm like, Casey, give me a second here.
Oh, they're qualifying. I don't know if everyone's qualifying. I'm not right now. Let's see where our times would end up. Right now, we'd be at the back of the pack in 10th. Just kidding, 11th. Would not be sitting pretty. I don't think a lot of people are going to qualify tonight, honestly. It's a hard track to pass at, though, honestly. So, qualifying's not your worst idea. Holy God. I feel like we might be near the top split. Only because 30.287, that is insane. We weren't running but 30.7s here. And then had the top guys running 30.4s, I want to say. I don't think anybody was in the 2s before. We'd still be at the very back of that pack, sitting in a P16 position. Oh, God. I'm worried now. We came into a race that's probably going to F us really badly. Oh, gosh. I think what we're going to do, I like that idea. You know what, guys? Here's what I'm going to do for us. I've mentioned I'm really excited to see when the new Camaro comes out because we're going to have a new paint scheme coming out. New sponsor, you know. And I just kind of don't want to wait anymore for iRacing. So, with that being said, if we do not get the Camaro by Pocono, meaning the race of Pocono, which I don't think is going to happen. Sorry, iRacing. You guys do a great job with your laser scanning and everything else and trying to make sure no one's doing bug stuff or whatever. I appreciate the physics and the cool, you know, graphics and pit crew and everything else. Not trying to ass kiss, don't worry. But we need the new cars. Where are the new cars? So I am going to unveil, beside the fact, our new paint scheme in Pocono. One way or another, the new car will be coming out at Pocono. With that being said, I hope you guys are excited as I am to see the unveiling of this car. It's going to be on the Gen 6. I'm sorry, I wish it was the Camaro. Oh, it would look so much better on it. But it's okay. I think we'll be all right. So that'll be coming out at Pocono. I'm super excited to see what you guys think. We'll take a look around the car, show you what's going on with it. And, yeah, I painted it pretty recently. I mean, I shouldn't say recently. I started it back in May or whatnot. Yeah, so we'd be 19th, 20th right now. We're going to be starting 29th out of 34 cars apparently. I thought it was 35. But We want to start off the race with a little less fuel. And as the race goes on, we want to possibly add a little bit in because the car will get tighter as the track rubbers up. So, with that being said, it's time to get racing underway. As mentioned, this is attempt number 2. Disregard the title of this video being attempt number 1 because it's not. This is attempt number 2. We already were here Thursday.
What's up, King?
Already had an alright race there,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
but just got kind of messed up at the end. So we're going to make sure this car's set up. Boom, boom, boom. We're good to go there. And, of course, our options should be yep, we're good to go. So let's get on the track.
Daytona last week killed me.
USPS car looks pretty good. Well, maybe I got a second.
Yeah, I missed last week altogether. Sucked.
Boom. Yeah, switched it over to attempt 2. Because I've got computers next to me, so I can do that.
Yeah, go ahead and name it.
Alright, Steve, give me a second. Let me exit out of the race to watch Twitch.
Whew, I'm exhausted. Woke up earlier than I would have liked to today. It's a Sunday. You're supposed to sleep in, of course, right? No. No, it didn't happen. Made it to about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, somewhere when Christine got up and she decided she was going to go to work. And yeah, so I kind of just was awake and never fell back asleep. So we're here now. Hopefully our reaction time goes well now that we don't have a lot of attentiveness. I don't know how bad the wrecks are going to be. I've only got a hunch that there shouldn't be as many as there were on Thursday because this is Sunday's race. This is everyone's last attempt at this race, you know. But that also doesn't mean much when it's this track. There's just some tracks that you just can't avoid having dumbasses on. And I feel like this is one of them, as we noticed. Now, mind you, I caused that wreck down in turn 3 and 4 where I got most of my car damage on Thursday. But we...
tonight. Good luck. Don't kill each other.
We were 3-4 wide down into that turn, so... You know, it just... Sucks that it happened. Starting on the inside lane, all depending on how the leader starts us off, but hopefully if we get a good enough restart, which usually the inside does. The outside lane is a little better to start on just because you can actually get a run down through there. I'm not in a big hurry to go anywhere. We got 134 laps.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh!
Clear outside.
I'm way on the bottom because I'm trying to stay the hell away from those guys who just decided they were going to try running up through the field way above the speed that everybody else was running. We had a big checkup. We had guys on the apron, a guy up against the wall.
Dude, I all fucked up already.
Like I said, not in any rush right now, except 32's driving my door off.
Stay high. Still there. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Ah, it's gonna be one of these races.
Past the 26 car.
Hey, Joey or Sean, did I get a lot of damage from that hit?
That was a bad wreck, or it seemed like it was.
Past the pace car.
I don't see anything.
Careful, face though.
Yeah, Tyler, you're pretty messed up on the left rear there, man.
Oh crap, Aaron Rodgers.
QB Packers.
Oh wait, wrong airline. My bad, bro. That's a good job there, North Eye.
Catch the 14 car. Catch the 32 car.
We've got the number 9 car here today, Aaron Rodgers, with better stats than the real Aaron Rodgers.
I don't necessarily know about that.
Come on, Tariq, catch up, Jake.
Take a damn pat on the back, Aaron. Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Green Bay Packers because I'm from Wisconsin. So sorry, Aaron. You don't win, bud.
I don't mind the Packers, but it's all about that Who Dat Nation.
I haven't watched for the last few years, so I mean I can't really say anything as of this moment. We're not going to go in and take fuel. We're just going to go in and take tires. As much as I know we don't need to,
Ian, I got damage back there.
I don't really care.
Sorry about that, guys. I got loose out of 4 and I tried to save it and couldn't.
Because, no Zach, no go Bears. The reason being is I don't want to be in the pack. I'm actually going to hold off for a minute.
Because Bill Belichick is salty.
All clear. Punch it.
That's a Patriots fan remark. Oh God, no! I vote for the Bengals, dude, and I hate New England.
No, no
No,
one
we
likes
just
the
got beat
Bears.
by a better team.
God, no, I'm just kidding. I know plenty of people that
City's
like the
never gonna win a
Bears.
Super Bowl. Let's put it like that.
I'm just not one of those people.
Apparently that
Line
gate,
up,
I
single
lost
file.
2. Somehow I lost 2.
And Belichick said I'm not the Butler. If he was there, we might have won.
Hopefully we drop back just a little bit. We're going to play a little more reserved as far as track position right now is concerned, but I think we'll still do the driving aggressively, quote unquote. We're not there yet. We've got 134 laps here. Well, now 129. But these guys are just ripping each other's cars apart. You know what? Good for them. Have fun. You know, I honestly will say, though, switching back to the football game of it, I did like the Packers. I liked the Bears, Urlacher, back in the day when, you know, they hit hard and there were people that were called the bus or fridge or, you know, just the older teams such as the Packers and the Bears when they had the heavy hitters, as they should still have. And, I mean, they still have some, but there's just so many fast people now. It's, you know, you can't have all those heavy hitters because they won't catch the guy who actually is going for it. So, you know, I really do like both teams. It just depends on what generation you're looking under or what time bracket you're looking under. Yeah, like I said, Zach, I mean, I don't personally like, oh, the Bears, they're my favorite team. Like, they're not. Sorry. But I will say, like, Urlacher, awesome to watch. I still like, well, I was going to say Clay Matthews, but, I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, he switched teams recently. And it's just, you know, all those guys that are those heavy hitters, it's just, it's really cool to see those guys still do what they do, but it's not like back in the day. They've added so many rules, and I mean, it's for safety purposes. I understand. I'm just saying for the purpose of, you know, football, contact sport, you get to see someone slam someone hard enough because they're just that big, that fast. It'd be like watching wrestling and watching Brock Lesnar do what he does because he's super fast. Goldberg's super fast, and he's strong, you know. It's just kind of one of those things. But anyway, back to racing. We got the 1 to green. We're going to be lap 8. Enjoy us because, yeah, we don't know how to drive apparently today. We're going to be sitting P20, 25th in the high lane? Yeah. But we'll be starting back on lap 8. Still got a ways to go here tonight. Not in any rush as mentioned. We're, I mean, trying to beat 19th place But yeah, I think we'll do fine as long as we stay out of the wrecks. And it seems like we might be able to do that here tonight, or at least fingers crossed we will.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Already going 3 wide. Here we go. I mean, the track's wide enough. We got plenty of room. But if someone makes a mistake, nice smooth line it feels like right now.
Inside.
13 to the bottom of us.
Keep high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
There's a bump right in that line that just jostles the car and does not make it happy. Ooh, slide job up the track.
Outside. Clear outside.
14 drops off. Right up the back end of the 13. This car's feeling pretty lively right now. That's the 20 car on the high side.
Still there.
I can see a rear wheel a little bit. Push
Stay
it down,
high.
not terrible.
Stay high. The car on the low side. Clear.
Oh, 13 checking up hard behind the 14 car, 12 car, sorry.
The car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear. Inside.
Open the fucking wall, dude.
Still there.
Yeah.
Oh, clear inside. Car outside. Keep low.
Big
Clear
checkup.
outside.
That was a wreck that I didn't even see happening.
Thanks for checking out there, Chuck. You saw what I saw. 13 just kept on going.
Sorry.
I didn't hit anybody. I checked up right behind you. I was right behind you the whole time. But the fella ran me over.
Still in 26th position right now. We're working our way up, but had to check up drastically for some people on the bottom of the track. We didn't know if they were coming back onto the track. Thank goodness they did not. That spread the field out pretty good right now. Cars getting out there and dancing. A little lower than where I'd like to be right now on track. After I had to correct my car and save it, it didn't do much good for me.
Okay then.
If any consolation, that was a hell of a day.
Another no caution down on the bottom of the track.
Good one, guys. Smart racing. Free car, you. What the hell were you thinking?
You wrecked a lot of people. You talk a lot of shit.
Who the fuck did I wreck? I did nothing. I don't know if you would like to look at the replay, but the three car literally came off day from killing.
Last few weeks I'm driving shit for you, so
I don't even know who you are. You're irrelevant. I'm just stating the fact that the three car couldn't even hold the line on me. But good race, whoever wins.
you're
pretty funny. Came from dead last to pass your ass and get 10 more positions. I wouldn't be talking.
Damn, this car keeps getting out sideways on me.
Kind of funny, I think, is in Del Taco trying to call up the guy deaf.
I don't care if he's deaf or not. He's number 3 in the split. He's got like 4,000 iRating men. Should know better.
Three wide up there. Oh, almost.
Yeah, for the record there, Rob, I tried to keep it in the water, it's all clogged up. I didn't mean to hit you. I hope you didn't get too much damage.
Yeah, it's one low, Britt. I know you didn't know perfect.
Right rear is getting hotsy-totsy.
Get a mic.
Got a fast field here tonight. We keep eliminating cars as we are. Well, what's up? Hey, Ron! Hey, Ron! What's up, bud? Woo. Back end of the car just wants to keep dancing, man. It just wants to go.
Some Del Taco.
Well, we didn't finish halfway and above for Thursday, so I kind of felt obligated. I don't know. I just didn't feel right about the race and how it went on Thursday. But it's not going well tonight either. I mean, we're just... This car is just high.
Yeah, that guy, Jake Douglas, too. I'm pretty sure he's deaf.
Jeez, man, this thing just skating. Well, at least we'll finish, hopefully, with a 19th from Thursday. Or, well, 19th or better tonight. If we don't, I mean, yeah, at least we got a 19. Jeez, man, this thing is just washing out, and I mean, it's just Steve, I'm going to have to ask you not to keep making the comment of too low off 4. I know where I'm trying to run the car, but the nose is just so tight and the ass end is so loose, I can't keep slowing the car down and taking the widest lane around this track. At some point, I'm going to get up into the wall because of it. This does not bode well for this green flag run for me right now. Every fucking turn, this back end is sliding around it.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, looks like that Toyota's winking at me.
Sorry, Steven, I got so much rear end damage to get hit before we put the green to start the race. I'm losing the shit right now. I was chasing it all the way up. I wasn't trying to block you.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Someone looks to be having major issues on this front stretch.
Sorry about that.
And the fake hometown crowd is on their feet.
Off the corner and just loses all bits of traction. I'm honestly just trying to find what the right line is, and these guys who have been running probably more laps than I can count are running much lower than I am. Over at the wrong time. And it's working out, I guess, fine in this high lane here, but higher lane. Oh my gosh, man, this thing is just washing the back end out all over the place. Holy shit, 16 slowed down a lot. I would say that I was way too low off corner 1 and I started getting on the throttle way too early and started pushing the nose really badly. Oh!
Car inside.
Almost took Mike Ellis out.
Hey, man. Yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
Thank God there's a yellow.
Good. Alright, we're checking up on the pace car here, guys.
Yeah,
Nice car over there, 23.
I'm sure Mike didn't know what to do when I almost ran his bumper off his car.
Yeah, Mike, I'm sorry about that, dude.
We're gonna get 10 gallons on this bad boy.
Did you forget to break into the corner or what?
No, I just got distracted by the third zooming by. Totally my fault.
Catch the 7, car.
I know I got distracted, almost took Mike Ellis' bumper off. Sorry, Mike.
31, you raced that hard to go.
All right,
for a lucky
full
dog
pit
or-
stop here, other than
You're
fuel.
good. Sorry.
So we can get this car turned around
I just
for.
looked at the standings. I see you were running for a lucky dog.
Made it
You're
about a
good.
third of the way through this race, so we will, you know, start making better pit stops in general. It's a pretty good green flags run. We are the 21 car. Yep. Oh!
That's damage.
Almost slid right in the pit wall.
0 seconds. Alright, again, like, I'm sorry about that.
All clear. Punch it.
It's not a.
I was afraid going up the green flag pit stops there. I haven't really done one of those yet. With how loose that thing was getting,
Not
I
a
was
great
honestly a little bit afraid.
pit stop. We're sitting about P27, P28, so hopefully with the fuel difference we should do a little better now. Rubber should be starting to come out of the track, so hopefully the second run, well, we'll say second run, quote unquote,
Yeah, I'll bet hit you 3. I'm
should be
not letting
better.
you go. Stupid. I'm glad you saved it.
Yeah, no problem, man. I thought you were lower down.
Let's
the
see what our
track.
tires were.
Came down to hit the apex and felt the grip.
82,
I have no idea how the hell I saved it.
66, 84, 77, so definitely burning that right front off, not good
Yeah,
for
you
the
gonna be
car.
gone by the time
Hence why the car
I was
should,
going
would
back
be
up the
handling
arc in the
tight.
corner and just-
Being higher on the
Gotcha.
track will definitely help that as far, well, and not
Yeah,
bombing
sorry
the
about
corner
it.
like we were. We almost hit Mike
Totally on
Ellis
me, man. I
because
hope I didn't screw your race over too
he was
much,
doing his
but
line, his thing,
apologize.
and we went in way too hard for that corner. So gonna have to slow it down just a little bit, try to give more of a drive off the corner. So let's see what we can do.
My son's in a much lower split, and they ran the first 40 laps without a yellow. Crazy.
We're 2 to green, putting us back on lap 48 to go back underway. Already under 100 laps to go here. 2 stopper. I think we got about 50 laps out of a green flag run. That was on a partial tank of fuel. I don't know if it was 15 or 17 gallons when that happened last race on Thursday, but I'd say about 45, 50 laps puts us right at about 100. That's perfectly where we want to be. Go in, get a pit stop, freshen up the car for one last time. Get out there, finish the race. So, moved up a few spots. We're up into 23rd. Not bad. I think we got a, like I said, an all right car. Just got to get in that high lane, run our line, let everybody else do what they're going to do, wreck it if they're going to wreck it. I don't think we have a very strong car here to make the moves we need to make. I don't want it to rotate more. I don't need the back end to sway out more. I need the front end to grip better and
about 30
pull
seconds,
me off the
but,
corner more.
Serves me right. I didn't mean to get loose like that. It just, I'm trying a new steering ratio, and it just kind of surprised me. Sorry about that.
No worries, buddy. I had 25.
Get ready. Going green.
Could have been worse.
The pace car is in.
Yeah, it scared me.
Green flag, green flag.
Big lead by the inside. Let's see what we can do with it.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Way down at the bottom. Fresh tires. We're burning that right front off like nobody's business, but we got the pass. Now we'll get back and run our line. Now, mind you, everybody's back together, so shit ain't gonna. Oh, I got way too low on the corner there. Didn't mean to get down that low. Can't believe Mike Ellis got out in front of us like that.
Come on, man.
Sorry, man. I saw you in my mirror. I thought I had you
Car
here.
inside. Stay high.
Oh,
And
that's.
Still there. Go high. Clear.
Oh!
Right
Come on,
up,
let's
single
not
file.
start having
Pit road is
cautions now.
closed.
14, do you know what a brake is?
Park the pace car.
I don't know how many cautions I'm gonna have. That seems like it hit a lot of cars there.
So when you guys like spin out and like, you know, try and correct it, you guys like coming up across the track?
14, oh my god, dude. You know what a brake is? You just took out like, you just started the second big one.
Catch the
Or
12
come to the
car.
bottom, you're going to your steering wheel.
Well, we're having a good battle there until that happens.
Catch the 12 car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was more of me trying to hold you off. Really, have some shooters later.
Well, we moved into the top half of the field. It's terrible.
It came to the dude.
That wasn't even. I don't even feel like that was a bad wreck. That looked like a 2-car wreck until the guy just didn't brake and just slammed the back of it or slammed the side of the other guy.
Yeah, unbelievable. Sorry guys, doing that. I kissed the wall off floor and went off from there.
Pit road is now open.
My car was spinning so fast, I had the brakes locked down. My car was spinning so fast, I couldn't keep it off. I couldn't control it. I blame the 14
We're gonna do that and that.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
We're gonna take tires.
Bye.
As silly as it seems to come back
literally
in,
2 laps. I'm going to be perfectly
we
fine.
may
I
as
think.
well
At least
have
I
fresh
hope.
tires on the car. Ooh,
First lap might
I
be
thought it was a
hard,
little far away. I'm good. We're good. I didn't get in a wreck. Just another bunch of dumbasses.
Okay, go.
I wasn't really pushing
Ooh,
too
I
hard there.
was feeding.
It's all about saving those rear tires. Anything will even out in about 5 laps, so. Meh.
Line up,
If I go
single
back with a few
file.
spots, so be it. I'm here to win, so. Eh.
So is it like a new thing when like you're spinning out in the grass, you just come up across the entire field?
Catch
Or
the 12
this is
car.
just me? 'Cause this has been happening all week and it's kind of getting annoying.
I had to compensate.
I don't know what you're expecting from, what, probably 3rd foot NIS here, boys.
Hey, we had that in top split NIS Friday night open.
Keep your foot in it.
He looked.
The same all the way around. It's just I don't get it.
I'm just saying, he looked like he was gonna save it. I would have kept my foot in it too.
Chris, how bad's my right side?
I pretty much had it saved until, or made it through the wreckage.
I can't see too much damage.
I figured for all the wrecks that we had at the beginning part of the race where we didn't go under yellow for 1-car wrecks,
Crap on the first couple laps.
you know, you may as well stay in the throttle. It probably would have stayed green, I would have thought. But no, this time it didn't, and then someone T-boned him. Oh, God, that was just ugly.
Well, I knew I was in trouble on this track, man. You get somebody right on your inside coming off the corner, it just snaps.
Well, I hope it'll be alright, 5. I didn't take the optionals because I'm kind of in denial about it. We'll see how bad. Probably drop back a bit.
Listen. Hey, sorry, you check my truck car out right quick.
Oh man, just crazy how many wrecks we've already had. I mean, some of them weren't even cautions, but the fact that we would have at least had, I would say 4 by now, honestly. We probably could have had more than that even. Because they would just keep bunching everybody up, and everybody's driving really aggressive tonight. Not sure why, but they're doing it. So sitting P14 right now. We don't need to be up this far this early in the race, but we're almost at the halfway mark. So you know what? We'll hang out, do the best racing that we can up here, but try to stay out of any other wrecks that we can as well.
Get wrecked, make sure you stay flat foot the whole way. You gotta card fun point.
When the yellow comes out, you gotta keep racing. It's like yellow lights at a traffic stop. You have to beat it.
You have to speed up.
And the yellow light means accelerate.
You have a bedtime?
It ain't a problem until the light turns red.
I'm tired of you guys with this onesie-twosie bull crap, though. You know what? If you're going to wreck the field.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Flag, green flag.
Oh, 26 going to come right up the track to put his car right in front of me.
Clear.
That was rude.
This does not feel okay.
Ooh, slide job all the way up the track. This car slid non-stop. Here comes the pack.
Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
Jeez, this car's just got a four-wheel slide going. I feel like a dirt track in this thing. And not in benefit of the car either. Usually dirt tracking, oh man, we're dirt tracking. That makes sense. The car does what it does because that's what it's supposed to do. This car is supposed to handle. And it's just sliding up the track. Oh, they turn each other. It's over for that. That wasn't even a bad wreck. Oh, 27.
Jesus, 22, that's twice now you hit me, you dumbass.
The yellow flag is
There it
out.
is.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
You all clearly have lost it.
I'd like to welcome you all to iPacing.
This is kind of pathetic. You guys are wrecking for dead last. Stop it.
Hey, that was almost top 10. Do not insult my position.
You went on the outside of the
That's
26.
27 car.
Hey, you guys just go. I blew my motor. I'm just close to the pit lane. Go. Don't wait for me.
I don't think there was anybody outside the 26, dude. It looked like it was just you and the 26 racing there. I heard 3 wide, and then before I know it, 26 doors slammed me to the grass.
That was a nice start, 23.
Huh?
God.
That was a nice jump on the start.
Hey, you didn't go.
Because the rest of the people didn't go. It's called
I think we go back in and get some more fuel.
Alright, Grandpa.
No window shield tear off though. 4 tires.
Now open.
I almost ran the 27 over.
Yeah,
Well, we're up to
that's not really how it
12.
works,
I mean, if
but-
they want to keep this up, we'll just keep moving our way up the field.
This again.
Na, na, na,
Casey, we
na,
just need to keep our
na,
noses clean. We might still get a top 10 out of this
na.
night.
Make a game out of this. How many times can I stay out?
Oh, I
and not
brake too
lose
hard.
it?
Too hard, too soon.
It's probably going to be a little bit worse off this time.
Doesn't even look like I'm in my pit box. These pit boxes are
Sorry,
giant!
We're done. Get going.
'34 car got some pretty good damage on that beast.
Line up, single file.
Got him! Got him! And he almost hits the back of me. Chris,
Here.
I know you like my bumper, Chris, but come on now.
On my screen, I never touched you.
Oh, you never touched me. You just wanted to give it a smooch, and I was like, no, get away. Thorndike triggered. He's gone.
No, I'm good if I don't get anything else this race. The car is still in decent shape. I don't want to push my luck.
That was 3 cautions Thorndike was involved in. Now that he's gone, we might be able to race.
I
Concern now is fuel.
had a clean car all race on Thursday too, and then in the last 10 laps, I'm pretty sure I got wrecked.
I don't think you gotta worry about fuel, dude. Yeah, you're still playing.
We
right,
have made
so
it
you're
to 13th. I lost a spot. Damn it. That's alright.
Gotta get out of the gate and get away, or I'm in trouble.
Not trying to crowd you there, 21. I was just trying to give whoever was on the inside of me there some room.
Oh, man. This race has already been crazy. We're still not halfway through this thing. Got at least another 7 laps, minus 2, 5 to go as of the green. And that'll be the halfway mark, and we are almost at an hour. A little bit less, about 50 minutes. So if that means another 50 minutes, if we could keep it rolling in the right direction, well, we'd be done before 10 o'clock, and we might.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
Alright, we're getting ready to go back green. A lot of people have left this race or have already been wrecked. We got just under halfway to go, or just over halfway to go in this race.
Get ready. Going green.
Got a lot of fast cars behind us, and I'm not excited to be on the bottom because I got nowhere to go now.
Green flag, green flag.
Sleeping at the line.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Here comes Chris Gutierrez. I'm gonna let those guys on by. I want to see what they do.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Oh, here comes the 30 car. Who's that?
Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
These guys are just pushing each
Car
other.
on the low side. Clear inside.
That
Didn't know what I was about to do, that's all.
Thing just, oh my god, this thing is just, I feel. Chris ain't gonna like that. The car just pumped him up the track on the straightaway for, as far as I can tell, no damn reason.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Keep high. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clearing
Big run
side.
on the 23. Make the pad, or keeps the position.
Car inside. Clear. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep digging. Keep low. Clear.
I'm not clear. Oh, no, 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 oh, God.
I think that was for the best there, Casey, because it looked like you were coming up.
Oh, Chris, I don't know if you lifted, buddy, but I'm so thankful that you did.
Oh, I did. I thought we were about to have a problem.
Yeah, she didn't want to stay at the bottom anymore. Pretty sure my right front's at 25 now.
Yeah, and it was just so funny because I happened to get loose going into the corner as you got tight, and I was like, uh-oh.
Either way, man, have some fun racing side by side. I got a big run a lap or two earlier, and that's when I went off in 2, and I just was like, "Oop, gotta go for it."
Now open.
Yeah, I knew you had me there. It's like I got stuck behind somebody. I don't know. I need a little bit more room on the corner exit that people are giving me, at least on the exit. Like, can't pin me to the wall.
Oh!
What?
20 car takes out my pit crew and my car.
All clear. Punch it. Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
That's why I don't ride to the left 18. Stay to the right on pit road.
Now it's equal.
Line up.
But there's right
single
front for
file.
smoke. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna be screwed if that thing went green.
Ooh, got him. Got the 28 of Mike Franklin. Got you, buddy. 30 cars still in front of us, though. That's all right.
Are you even just a little sorry, 18? Maybe just a little?
Jeez.
I
Every
hope we
5
get around
laps,
and we
these
can
guys are
battle
causing damn caution.
It's gonna save up to the
I mean, I don't know. My car's not feeling that great tonight anyway, so not feeling like it was on Thursday.
Okay, so Scott, your paint scheme leads me to believe that you're from Kentucky. Is that true?
Yes, it is, and I actually work at the Kentucky Speedway as well.
Dude, I never see anyone else from Kentucky ever.
Seems like we're a dime a dozen around here.
That's like guys from Kansas.
I just completely used the wrong metaphor for that.
Dime a dozen? Well, that's no, I guess it's not.
Back into 13th. We'll be back on the bottom again. Yay, us.
Oh man, I actually
Not really where I
I've been
want to
this
be,
racetrack
but
about
that's
5 or
fine,
6
I
times. I
guess.
didn't go this year. But yeah, about an hour east of the Speedway. Right straight up in the middle of nowhere.
Used to be a cornfield. I thought Kansas Speedway used to be about 15 years ago. When they first built Kansas Speedway, there was nothing there. Now a little town's growing up around it.
Fun fact, the giant slide outside of Kansas Speedway killed a kid.
What giant slide?
That one that slid on?
Yeah, the big water slide. It's like a water park.
Decapitated you.
He just went over one of the hills and he had air up under his raft and hit the top of the slide and gone.
Ugh. God, that sucks.
I've never noticed a water slide right outside of the racetrack.
Maybe it's
One
not there
left
anymore. I know it at least used
line
to
up
be.
on the
It's on the,
inside.
I think it's in the iRacing render if you look around.
You talking about
I know it's at least decommissioned, like no one uses that thing anymore. It's deemed unsafe.
What was their first clue that it was unsafe?
I don't know, maybe the kid getting decapitated. Maybe, I don't know.
That's sad, but I mean that's hard to believe that happened. That somebody didn't. I mean I don't know. Usually amusement parks and stuff do a lot better safety inspections than that.
Alright, guys,
I
we're
don't
going
think
back
we're
green
just
again,
adding
and
that
that's like the
reason.
5th
We're
time of
water
me
slide.
telling you. That's false. It's probably more than that. Sitting
I knew the
P13,
first I
we
know
were
the
on
first
lap
person
70,
on
going to
the
be on
camp,
71
I think
once we go
told me
back
and
green.
went up and then down
We got
and
134
back
laps
straight
here,
to the bar.
so we got about 64 to go as of the line.
And I was
So
like, yep, nope, not doing that again.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright, good luck guys.
We're dwindling the field. I would think at some point we're going to, run a green, but well,
Get ready, going
Probably
green.
not.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
slide up behind the 28, sorry. Because I want to run
I just ran away.
more of that outside line. I'm still a little lower than I was, but, or not than I was, but than I'd like to be, but it's alright. We're got right sides up on that top for a second.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'll put myself 10 foot in the wall before I hit you again.
Oh, 15 sliding about.
If it doesn't want to run the bottom.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I really don't want to go 3 wide, but there's nothing I can do with being on this outside. Push the damn 15 back into the run.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh, 15 max the wall a little bit.
Clear inside.
Really, whoa, 23 gets loose.
Clear inside.
That could have been bad. In fact, that would have been bad if he didn't save it, because he probably would have lost it, went right back up in the track into me. Woo, got the back end loose coming up on me like that, Chris. Jeez.
Turn two's evil.
Oh.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low.
Come on, stay low.
Clear outside. Outside.
Oh, I got way too low.
Clear.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, big run up off the corner. Does he keep the... I'm gonna block the shit out of that high line, Chris. You don't even try to get that high line back on me. I didn't think that low line was gonna work as well that time, Chris, but I had to stick my foot in it that time. Oh, I'm gonna get the 15 because, damn it, this car is so slow.
I'm in a new movie, Indiana Jones and the Search for Drift, outside.
Oh, I should have taken him low though.
Clear.
Sorry, push up there on
That worked really well though. Big dive down into the turn and just kind of let the car roll up on its own and then hammer it out. The 17 crosses over. Oh shit, here comes the 10. Pretty sure that's Sean Kuehl. Yep. Dumbass. Would come right up into me. That's his own damn fault, moron. I lifted a little bit because I knew he was coming up the track. I wanted him to hit me more in the door so he'd pancake off of me and not hit me in the quarter where I would have had the run off the corner. Good at him though for being a moron. Hey Jason, hope you're doing well, bud. I'll take a look at what you said in a bit, but I cannot look at it right now. I'm like sticking my nose right on the 17. Oh! Big door check into the, I'm pretty sure that was the 30. Jesus, what the fuck was that? I'm pretty sure that was the 17 just like tapping his brakes next to me. What is his problem? I don't understand. Didn't do anything to him. I just got up behind him. I don't know. He seemed like he brake checked me. Slide right back up the damn track, right in front of the 17. He's going to try doing the crossover. Less fuel has been prevailing right now. Oh, big run on Mike Ellis. Holy God, it just wants to run.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Outside.
She's sliding up the track.
Clear outside.
I was gonna say Mike Ellis is gonna get a big run on that one. I messed up the corner entry, mid and off. she's sliding in. Oh.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep low.
Wrestling this car down into the corner like that is just...
Keep low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
There we go. Mike's going to try to bring it back down to the inside on this. Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Does that put us top 10? No. What's this, 11? I was like, no way did I just race my way into the top 10 at Kentucky.
What the hell was that, man?
What the hell, man? What the
I was
hell?
watching the mirror, trying to let you go, and everybody just came in behind me. Sorry about that.
That bump in the corner, man, is just throwing the car for a loop. It like tightens the nose up real bad. Car does feel better though because we got less fuel in it, so we did something right. Tighter in the early part of the run, starts becoming stable later in the run when everybody's trying to hold on to it because it's loose.
Sorry about that, Levi. Glad you saved it, though.
Woo! Big bump. Well, not a big bump, a big rise off the corner of 4. And man, did it upset the car because I was hard in the throttle. Car back end just swung out and did not want to stop going. It held on though. Oh man, that thing is pushing hard now. Pushing hard, swinging wide, not feeling that good. I mean, it feels good, but like I'm disappearing from the guys that are behind me. I'm not catching the guys that are in front of me either, though.
The yellow flag is
There it
out.
is.
Oh my god, that was getting good too.
Closed. Catch the gun, car.
Got about 41 laps to go.
I was actually starting to get caught now. Damn.
So this will be to the end. I mean, as long as you can hold on to tires, but it shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna put a little more. Yep,
That was really good
8.5.
racing between the three of us up there.
Window shield tear off for tires. Yep.
Good racing with you, 19.
Yeah, you bet. 30, that was fun.
At least we won't have to make a green flag pit stop. We're good on fuel now, but still.
Where's the 18 at? What's up, buddy?
I did hear about that, Jason. I did actually. I heard about that. I don't remember where, but I remember hearing about that. It's a sad story, but it's just crazy. You know, you try to bring people
What's that all about?
thrills and fun.
Every time we do that, I secretly hope you pass the pace car.
Yeah, no, sorry, Levi. That was just the case. If I was watching my mirror more than I was watching where I was going, I apologize for that, though.
Oh my gosh.
That scared the crap out of me. Not expecting that.
Freaking the 35 threw me off.
And as soon as I rolled out of it, people
He's
behind
gonna
me
get out
got
earlier than me too.
Oh, I just fucked myself.
Okay, punch it.
That's okay. I got my karma.
of 12.5. They're hitting hard, but it matters. Good job, Petrus.
Well, Mike didn't get out earlier than me. I don't know what happened.
Line up, single file. Catch the 8th car.
I know it was close to Nicky.
Didn't go well for him, I can tell you that right now.
Past the
I've had that
27
happen.
car. Catch the 8th car.
I was up to 11. Was too far to the left in my pit stall.
Yeah, it's no problem.
We'll see where we came out at. I'm still hopeful. Well, if we drop back to 12, it won't be the worst. I'll be out in the outside lane. But, I mean, hopefully we didn't lose any positions in the same regard. Looks like we got 2, 4,
Starting
2,
19,
4,
too bad
6,
for how bad I
8,
fucked up.
10, 11. I should be 12.
And for how bad you fucked me up. I'm right behind you.
Boom. No, I'm 13th. Really? I didn't realize that. Pace car must be an extra car. So
How many
damn it, I'll be
optionals,
starting on the inside lane.
we
Lost
can
2
get out of
positions
that?
because of the Mike Ellis.
For
I can't even.
contact
He's
with
such
you,
an
I didn't
entitled
have any,
guy when he
but
races.
I drove
mean,
into
I don't
the,
know.
safer
You're not supposed to
barrier
drive down
that
pit
juts
lane,
out
and he just drove down
in,
pit lane.
Turn 3.
But
that
if
got me
anybody
like
else
10
does
seconds.
it, he'll complain about it.
Yeah, you gave me 38 when you pinned me to the wall, and I didn't take any of them, so I'm still rolling with them right now.
Oops. T-do.
How much damage did you have there, Levi?
15 and a half seconds.
Oh yeah, well, wasn't too bad then.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I honestly, dude, I
One
mean, I
left
slowed
to green.
down and
Line up
it
on the
wouldn't turn,
inside.
and I knew I was in trouble.
All right. 1 to green. We're
I
gonna be
had
in.
no intention of racing you. I wanted to let you go there. Just didn't
Getting
quite
back
work out.
underway on lap. Wow, I almost said 34.
Oh, it's all good.
98,
All right,
which
boys,
leave us
40 laps.
leave us
Maximum
with
attack. Let's do it.
37. Yeah, 37 laps to go.
What would happen to you, Scott?
What's the over-under on the amount of cautions we're gonna
Hopefully
I haven't
less
seen the
than
19 up here. I know the 30's
just
fast.
try to run
17
this
I
thing out.
got
Pretty
by.
good.
I don't know if he's super fast. I know he's got a damaged
I
car.
thought
8 car seems like he's pretty all right. 12's pretty all right. 20, he got dumped into pit lane and smacked the wall. So I don't know how good his car is. I think it might just be more aero-wise. I think the horsepower, he should still be there, my guess, but I don't know. We'll see. Restart underway. It's not going to be the last caution, promise you that. Well, I mean, that's my guess at least.
Get ready.
These
Go
guys are
green.
going to gung-ho it now that we're all back together and see what they can gain, because this track is hard to pass on.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Keep low.
Not trying to be on the bottom, but the 8 is up above me.
Thanks for running me over.
Car
Whoever did
outside.
that.
Stay low. Clear outside.
How
Car
do you
outside.
just spin around going into 3?
Still
Like,
there. You're in
what
the
the fuck were you
middle.
doing
3
there?
wide. Hold your line.
If he wants to do something.
Oh, it's ugly for me right now. I'm in the middle, 3 wide.
Clear inside. 2 wide.
Oh. 19 holds on to it, slides down to the bottom of the track, moves out of the way. Thank God for that. That could have been ugly. or of Thomas Keene. Pretty sure he was up earlier in the front of the pack. Looks like he's got quite a bit of damage on his car in the front end, so not going to help him other than push like a dump truck down through the corner. Oh, big slide by the 30 up in front of the... I don't even know what car number that is, but... did not look good. Looked like that could have been bad as well. Lap... 14th position. I also said lap 14. Man, I'm having a bad time talking at night. Hard time talking. Big slide by the 12 car. He's down a spot. He kept it down and out of the way. Held on to it. Good save, 12. Was really low out of 4 there, but figuring on that there's likely another caution underway, or going to be. I want to make as much track position as we can. Oh man, I keep coming off so close to the wall, which is good. Using all my real estate to make a good run.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear.
Big run on the 20, makes the pass out of turn 2, which is awesome. Ooh, looks like Aaron Rodgers' big slide down to the bottom. Ooh, God, man, he slid that car all the way back up the track. Woo! Nice holding on to it, Aaron. That had to be scary. Honestly, he held that car so deep down and through the bottom of the corner, and then he came right back up the track in front of 2 wide traffic. Could have been really bad. Well, at least for those guys. Hopefully it would have been bad for me, but I don't know how the cars would have broken up. I mean, if it stays green to the end, it should be pretty good. Got a decent amount of fuel. Got the car set up how I want it. We're fueled up and done how I want it. I don't know. Like I said, the car does feel pretty good in a longer run. In comparison to these guys, mind you. See, why can't we have Thursday night races like this? Always got to be a Wreckfest on Thursday. I mean, it's a Wreckfest tonight too, but we got to avoid a bunch of it thus far. Knock on wood, of course. Driving a little too deep in the corner. It's taking too long for the car to settle down and get back in it. So like there, that was a good. Mind you, we got a little low on track, but we got a pretty decent run off the corner. As I say, big run on the 8 car.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line.
Working our way into a top 10.
You're in the top 10. Still there. Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
It's not a spot I want to be in right now.
Inside. 2 wide. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside.
Oh, she got loose right as he put his nose there. Maybe I was wrong when I said that to Chris. I got the 17. I got his number. We got the nose there. It's just we were 3 wide and didn't really have a lot of room for error. 8's going to make a comeback. He just got a little squee-hod through his run there.
Outside. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high.
They held her too low to the bottom through turn 1 and 2. I can get the run on the 17. That's not a problem. It's the problem of doing it effectively and not spinning my car out. White knuckling it, guys. We got 20 laps to go. I underestimated the 17 car. Might have underestimated the 8 car too. He just drove right back up on my inside like I was standing still. Back there he comes.
Lap around here, son.
Look up high, go low.
Never mind.
Oh my god, you pit road is closed. Past the 8 car.
Thank you, fucking netcode.
No, Scott, what happened?
Catch the 17 car.
Good race, 8. I don't know how you're pulling as hard as you are on the bottom lane, bud, but damn.
Man, I had those tires ready and everything. That was going to be a good one.
The 30 blinked and clipped my quarter panel.
We're just going to get it set up in the case that these guys all go in, which my guess is they're going to. But
No, it wasn't you, man. It was netcode.
if they stay out, which is what I'm planning to do.
And I felt the tap and I went around. There was no saving that.
We'll stay out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
But now it's a game of cat and mouse. Who's going to go in and take the fresh tires?
Not you. I mean,
Not a
because,
long sprint, but
you
it's
got
necessary
into
because this
3
car
there.
does not handle
Yeah,
well
3. I mean, I didn't
after a
even
short
come
run
back,
like
but I
that.
definitely got bumped.
Yeah, I've got no idea what happened with that.
Pit road is now open.
Looks like they're going. Let's see. Everybody went down pit lane. I'm not taking 2. It's likely that a lot of other people took 2, but you don't know how well it's going to handle. I sure as hell don't.
All clear. Punch it.
Oh, I'm going to get a speeding penalty. You watch. It's got me. I'm not even going to fight him
That's a
for
miracle.
it.
That was actually a 14 flat. That's a terrible pit stop.
Line up, single file.
You're telling me mine was really bad too, and I'm like, no, not the last pit stop, but...
No one knows. It probably won't be the last pit stop.
Well, I mean, I don't think many people are going back in. Not saying we won't have more cautions.
I feel like if we do have yellows, they're going to be condensed, but... Man, that was going to be a good finish either way. That thing was dialed up and ready to go, man.
You're telling me that's how my car felt too. Yeah, I burned those off pretty good. Left front, or right front specifically, just was not there anymore. Let's see where we start on this restart.
I just remembered why I don't run NIS.
12th.
Yeah,
Drop back out of the top 10.
So that slide off of turn 4 was a huge relief
We got
for me.
we got 15 laps to go.
I think saving is pretty much gone out the window now, though.
Right, actually, we're a little ahead of schedule. We kind of ran a good run.
Don't lift, don't come off the
But-
bottle at all, guys.
We still got a little more to go. We don't know how this race is going to end. It might take the rest of the night just to finish these freaking 15 laps.
Some of those runs we got in there were pretty good, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah, we did have 2 good runs this race. Right at the beginning when we had about 30 laps, and then right towards the end there where we had about 30 or 40 or whatever.
I was hoping to have another one get on the bottom, but it didn't happen. There's just a certain part in the run where I can stick it down there and drive.
Jason, that's what I was talking about, man. I knew you were nowhere close to me, but your car literally blinked a tenth of a second ahead of itself, and then I felt contact with my left rear and lost it off of 4.
Am I going to be on the outside in the 11th position?
I know it had nothing to do with what you were doing.
Nope. I'm going to be in the 11th position on the bottom. Damn it!
If you don't believe me, check my screen. I'm on Twitter.
It's alright.
No, I believe
8's going to get the jump, I think, and then the 9.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Nick.
Got some tough guys up here with us today.
It didn't happen.
17's got a lot of room in front of me. It's too bad. Ugh.
Wait a minute. Who was the guy that was messaging me? 'Cause it wasn't you.
We're going to have 13 to go at the line.
My buddy was watching.
Better be prepared for anything and everything. It's going to get crazy. It's probably going to get a little ugly out here. That 10 car, I don't know how the hell he's up here. Looks like he's got a pretty decent or decently damaged up car. That's how I want to word it. He looks pretty bad. He's got a lot of dents going on in that thing. I mean, it seems like he has a faster car earlier on today, but I don't know. Must be pit stops. I don't know who took all 2 tires or who all took 4. Definitely a mix-up as far as who took what.
The pace car is in.
Big checkup on the inside lane. Outside just dropped the hammer. Didn't even look back.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Oh my God, the 4. Well, that's the 4, not the 10. Oh God.
Hold your line.
At least I'm on the bottom.
Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
I got the 4. 4 and I don't know who was on the outside, but we just drove the fuck by him.
Okay, caution car, Alpha Turn 2 guys, ready to check up.
I think we're back in 12th now.
That was almost bad going into 3 or 5, but I couldn't go anywhere.
We were 3 wide, and then we weren't.
It was really hard to do when you're 3 wide and you're in the middle up against the wall.
I'm really grateful that we just did not end up on the bottom there, or not that, or not up in the middle. That's what I meant.
In the middle, up against the wall. How does that work?
You were almost in the wall. I was right against you, and we were both up in the very top lane.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, maybe we are 11. Oh, we are probably 11th. Aaron Rodgers, big. His top side, his top line got the big leap on the start there. I mean, hopefully they don't do that again. We accordioned on the bottom. That was just ugly. We're so close we can taste it. After top 5 last week at Daytona, we're striving for top 10 here at Kentucky. Not really a track that we, you know, it's here nor there. You kind of finish in the middle. Not tonight. Thus far, we are doing quite well and holding our own nonetheless. Excited to see what we can finish off here tonight in Kentucky. I think we got a pretty good car. I don't know as in regards to the 12, or I should say the 19 car, 12th place car. Doug Roth will be on my outside. Hopefully the inside lane with Rogers and myself will go. Knowing Rogers, I guess once they start going, he's just going to gun it. And if they slow down, he's going to make the pass and do what he's going to do, because we are coming to the end here. As of this next lap across the stripe, whether it's 2 to go or not, we will be at 10 to go. And boys, ladies and gentlemen, we're not finished yet. And when I say things are getting interesting, we're all bunched up, all doing a restart, all going for turn 1, and making as much ground as we can on the next car to gain that position. And I don't think it's going to go well for a lot of these guys. I think there's going to be a lot of wrecking. Hopefully it's nowhere near us, and hopefully it's not anybody pile driving into us. 2 to green, that's going to put us at 127. Will leave us with 8 laps to go. That'll allow us at least, or at the most, 1 more caution if it comes out. That being said, I don't know. Fingers crossed. We'll see how this goes. I think we still got a pretty clean car, or I should say we do have a very clean car. Haven't been involved really in any wrecks. I evolved in the wrecks. I haven't been involved. Sorry. With any of the wrecks except for the one that was down in turn 3 and 4 where I bumped into, I want to say it was the 10 came up into me, side slammed me and put himself down through the grass, and I got a 0 to 1X, which really wasn't on me. I was running my line and he came up. So not too concerned as far as the car being concerned. Car should still be very in its prime, other than the fact that we ran, I think, a lap or 2 on these tires. Not too concerned about it. I think we got a decent finishing car. Now, I wish it would run out because we would have a good car in the long run. I got the, well, I shouldn't say got the jump on the 19, but I got ahead of the 19 the last time we did this restart. So hopefully we can do it once again and get past the 30 car since he's on that high side. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We got the 17 in front of the 9 car here of Aaron Rodgers. Oh, he's got some damage on his car. I'm hopeful we can get a good start here. Hopefully this inside lane stops sticking its head up. Never mind. And we can get a clean start for this inside lane to get a big enough jump on that outside. We're heading down to it. I was going to say we should have plenty of fuel left. We got just about a half tank. Running 50 laps, 25. Yeah, we're good to go. Everybody's going to suck it up tight, trying to fit into those tight pants, and we're going to see what we can finish this bad boy out with. At the line, 8 laps to go at Kentucky, and then we're heading to New Hampshire, boys. Boys and girls, sorry. Just know most of the people watching this video right now are boys. I'm sorry. All right, let's get ready, get our thinking caps on, and make the best choices. Here we go. 19 got a good jump on the outside. 30 down in the inside lane.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Oh, I'm sliding up the track. Holy shit.
Stay low.
98-13.
Clear outside.
19 wiggles up the track he goes. Big run, got him. Now it's time to chase back down this lead pack and see what we can do. Way down to the bottom, using that part of the corner to turn. Doug Roth in the 19 trying to make his way back up the racetrack to gain back the ground he lost on me. These guys are dicing it up. We'll see what happens. Fastest lap this race from this car. 30.856. We've run faster, but we're on slightly older tires. 19 is starting to take my line and running on the bottom. Don't get loose on me now, baby. Let's go. You know, they're racing for the lead. Nose to tail, running it down into turn 1. 5 laps to go. Aaron Rodgers gets the car sideways, getting up on the high side, gonna make the pass. Down into turn 3. Rodgers and I side by side. He hits the bump. We touch doors, and we're off the corner. Make another pass. That's the top 10. Here we go. 4 to go. Down into turn 1. Let's see what we can do. This car's still feeling really, really chipper. Let's see what we can get this thing to do. Woo, little tail slide. I'm not even upset about it. Let's drive it through it. Jason liking to see the aggressive side of this ABF Chevy running it out the back door. Well, guess what, buddy? You got it here tonight. Let's go. Oh, right up in between the 8 and the 30, sticking the nose in there, trying to get them a little worried about it. Lost a lot of speed coming off the corner, though. That's the downside of doing what I just did there. Those guys might have wore their tires out just a little bit. Big run up off the corner. 8, a little slow on the high side. Not really wanting to go to the low side on him, though. Got the 30 car down there, but eight car gets a big run off the corner there off of 2 on the high side of the 30. I'm gonna gun it. We're going. Hard up to the wall. Gonna be last lap. White flag out.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Oh, 30's gonna push it harder and harder right in front of the 8 car. 8 car's got nothing yet for the 30.
God, man.
Top 10, let's go.
Alright,
The year
get
one
the
winless
ticket
streak
flag.
is over.
Great job,
Good
you
win,
did really
team.
well.
Oh my God, yes.
Good job, bud. Good job. Looked like you two were battling it out there. Great race.
Oh my God. Thinking the bottom line was about a fatal mistake, man. I tell you what.
Yeah, good racing with you, Aiden. Good win.
Always
Yeah,
a
good job.
pleasure
Thank you.
racing with Aaron Rodgers, man. Always. Always a pleasure, Aaron. Always.
Thanks for the great race tonight, guys. Hope to see more of you guys next week. If I win, it won't be dramatic. Top 5 though, especially making that was clean and respectful, and I thank you all for that.
I'll burn it down for 10. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Steve. With that being said, boys and girls, $2.99 on the oil, man. We had a boiling. That race is done. Oops, I don't want to go below the track. I want to go above the track. A crazy race. Crazy race. I was just disappointed that we couldn't get a little more of a run on the 8 and the 30.
Good
I
one, Ken.
feel like we had those two positions even closer to the bag. Let's take a look if we can. Was it a lap? I want to say it was some reason there was 50. Why is it not switching? Oh, maybe I can't go back that far. I don't know. Oh, there we are. Oh, it went back to 58. All right, let's watch his last restart here. So we go down into the corner, got the 19 above us a little bit. He's got about half car on us, and we just eke it out. 4 car up the track. I got to slow down, otherwise I was going to run him over. 19 to the high side. Down into the corner, 13 in the 19. I want to turn just a little bit because I can't really tell what's going on. It looked like they touched. No, he slows down. Ooh, let's back it up a little bit. Oh, yeah. 13 and the 20 almost touched, but then the 12 gets into the 20. 20 just goes sideways. He loses it right up the track. He got, who was that back there? I want to say that was Chris Gutierrez. Right up the track. I think that was that would have been our last caution, I thought. But anyway. So let's keep it going. Ooh, let's keep it going. No, that was where I eked the 4 out. Why are there no times that are slower? I don't understand. Alright, we'll just go from here. Anyway, down into the turn. Up the track. Oh, I get the run on Aaron. Beautiful side by side down into turn 3. Of course, high side does prevail a pretty good amount. He gets a half car out on me, but then I slam back on it. I held him down there. Little touch with the front of the car right in the middle of mine. Not a big deal. I'm not even concerned. Great job racing by that 9 crew. And go down into turn 1, and we just start dogging this car until we could catch up. And we did. We caught up. But, yeah, I'm glad we finished where we did tonight. Really proud of the team. Did a great job. This ABF Chevy really doing good. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you want to hit us up elsewhere, Casey3893 as you do to join the channel. That is my PS4 username. You're more than welcome to come hang out with us. I know Legend and a couple other people like Zach play video games with our crew. I mean, Zach I've known for years. But yeah, so I want to thank you guys once again. Xbox Live, Graychevelle70. More than welcome to hit me up. Just, you know, say, hey, I might know who you are because I know my normal people, but of course you all are welcome to hang out and chat with me. Next week we're heading to New Hampshire, 1 mile track. I think it's a 300 or 400 mile race, something like that. Well, it's going to be about 150, 160 laps, maybe 200. I don't know. It's somewhere in that bracket, 150 to 200. What else am I missing? Just so you know, as I mentioned earlier in the video, we're here every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're, of course, here Sundays if we don't do well on Thursdays. So if we don't have a good top half of the field finished, or I feel that we can do better, then I usually will come back out as we did tonight. Aaron didn't think I was going to come back out. Well, shit, man, I got to get a better finish. You know, 19th wasn't half the field. It was not good. So we just wanted to eke it out a little better, and we did just that. I'm once again proud of this ABF Chevy. We did a good job finishing it out here today. With that being said, if you got any questions, comments, you're more than welcome to leave them down below. If you did go to like this video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to check out more of these videos, week in, week out, we do go live every week. Like I said, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and sometimes Sundays as we did here tonight. Go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it greatly. Hope you have a great start to your week. And once again, we'll see you next week, Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for New Hampshire. Hell yeah. Have a good week. Bye-bye.